Hey everybody, good morning. Look how huge the hydrangeas are today. They are so big and lush and beautiful. And I spent a lot of time yesterday in the garden or in the yard, and I just wanted to share some things. Charlie Dog and I are going to share, right, Charlie? He spends time with me in the yard. But these are doing well in the planter. They're growing nice and full. That's going to be so pretty. And I just get so excited about these little guys. These plants were literally in pots this big, smaller than this one. Little bitty pots that I got at Ace Garden Center. And it had like one stem, just not even that big. One little stem. And this was also in like one of those and these. But anyway, after 1 year, they just are so happy. And I love that there's a little white bloom. When I was a little girl, I used to love little bitty blooms when I would go on nature walks. And hey, I'm not sure if you can hear me in this video because I've got my ear pods in. Can you let me know if you can hear me? I want to share with y'all what loves to live in the shadows of this plant. Look, he loves just being happy under that big plant. There's a begonias. Now look at this sweet child brought me this pot with seeds. Thank you for helping me grow, Arden. And in 2 weeks, we have that already growing, and I can't wait to see what kind of plant that's going to be, little Arden. This is a little nursery. And this is a Mad Hatter's pepper plant somebody gave me this year since I was Mad Hatter in the show. Now, something I've never done. I don't know how to grow these, but I just stuck it in the soil and it hasn't dried up and died in 4 days. So I think that it might propagate and root. This makes me happy every day. And these make me happy every day. And this is a beautiful flower. And I like to get my clear fishing line and I tie it around the stems and it climbs up that column every year. And here are my strawberries. I get real fresh strawberries. Well, of course, real fresh strawberries in that little pot every year. They love a lot of water. Strawberries need a lot of water to thrive. And yesterday I got out here and I trimmed all of my fluffy bushes and my grapevine. So now there's space in between everything again. It had gotten so overgrown. But I love elephant ears. They make me happy. And the lilies. And I get cute roses on that little tiny rose bush that's fairly new to the garden. Those come back every year without any TLC. These guys. My elephant ears, they just come back and get so big. And this plant attracts hummingbirds, so we get hummingbirds without having to have a hummingbird feeder. I need to probably move that little baby somewhere new of the sago. Oh, look, there's one blueberry. Let me eat that. I'm going to just kind of wash it. Oh, it's not quite right, but that's okay. Look at all my grapes. Look at the grapes. Funny story, I got these grape vines at Sam's a couple of years ago. And they just grow so wild. And my parents laugh at me. They're like, Christina, you've got grapes growing in the front yard. I said, I sure do, because that's the part of the yard that gets full sun. Right, Charlie Dog? So we just have a big time with our flowers every year. Now look at all the rosemary. If anybody needs rosemary, just let me know. It's great for your salmon and steaks and everything else you like to cook rosemary with. But this cracks me up because I don't trim this, and neither does Terry. So I think a deer comes and eats the top of this plant. Every year it happens like that. I put 2 new agapanthus in the yard, in the front yard right here where I need some more stuff. And we're going to see how they do. Nothing really does great here except for what you see here. There's the firecracker plants. It's so funny. How do plants know when to grow? Firecrackers always know to grow big and lush when we have our patriotic holidays. July, June for Flag Day and Memorial Day, and July, 4th of July, right? So funny. And I love these guys. Oh, and Saunders, Sarah Saunders and her husband in Brunswick, they've got their place. This is the first time I've ever owned one of these beautiful plants. And I needed to cover this eyesore, right? Our above ground sprinkler system. And for years I was planting stuff right there, and I could not get anything to cover that ugly white PVC pipe. But this was the perfect plant to cover something like that. And these are so pretty. I'm sorry I don't know names of my flowers. And this pot, I love this pot, but I could never grow anything successfully in this pot. And all of a sudden, a seed must have been dropped by a bird, if you know what I mean. And it loves that pot. It's okay that it doesn't get the proper water or soil, but it loves being there. This was hardy and healthy, but it's hard to keep that watered because it's a cute little lamppost. It's tilted today. But this cute little lamppost, y'all, I have to admit, I got it on Shein, and it has the planter in the bottom, and that has looked healthier. And these guys just stay the same from year to year on the front porch because they just love it here. Same with old Figgly. Oh, little fiddly fig. I just trimmed all these back. Oh, look who... Oh, you're a real dog after all. Charlie just dug a hole. All right, we'll plant something there, buddy. And I'm about to put these 3 little pots of this plant in the ground right now because they've enjoyed being right here with the amount of sunlight they get. And I think that they need to go in the ground now to grow big and healthy. These begonias come back year after year pretty big and healthy. So yeah, how fun. Someone said to me at church yesterday, I miss your garden tours, Christina. So I have been off of live videos for a while, but I spent a lot of time out here yesterday. These, it's a kind of, is it a salvia? Gosh, I'm going to have to get my little plant. I need to get my plant app and really learn. I know them, I just don't remember well. That's the issue. But this beautiful flower is so fragrant, and the hummingbirds absolutely love this. I think it's a salvia. Y'all tell me if you know what it is. Hey friends, I'm gonna wave to y'all. This little guy, I moved him, I dug him up and brought him over here to see if he'll get some height this year. And these snapdragons, you want to know what's funny? Right here, the seeds. I put some snapdragons in this pot last year, and now they're growing wild in this little oasis because the seeds, when they dry up and they blow into the ground, they grow. Look at that cute puppy. Oh, Charlie. I'm glad you like the same things I do. We like the dance studio and the gardening. Well, you know what? I'm so excited. Today, Nicole Altman is coming. She's in town from law school, and she's going to do her summer classes. So come to Nicole's classes tonight. And Miss Keeley, if you have a cheerleader or a gymnast, You need to let them take from Miss Keeley. She's the best gymnastics coach ever. All right, so these guys, this is funny. This is called purslane, and you can eat these leaves. They're a little slimy, so I don't really care to eat them, but I did try. I put them in my salad. But you can Google purslane and see the benefits, like the health benefits of eating this plant. But what I love about the flower is they close and open, and even if you put them in a flower arrangement in a vase of water indoors, they will close and open daily. And it's just so neat to have indoors a plant do their natural thing for you like that. It is to me anyway. And then our little bird sanctuary right here. I had a little bird. We have baby birds, so they come sit right here, and there's one baby cardinal that was born close by, and it comes to get water and bird seed every day. We've got to go today and get more. Look at this huge gazebo that sweet Becca Heron gave me. She and Becca Broyles for Christmas a couple of years ago. These birds go through this gazebo in less than a week. It's big. So they just ran out this morning. That's all they have left until I go to Ace. But the deer doesn't come close enough to the house to get this plant like it does by the street. Anyway, that little baby cardinal was here yesterday for the second time. It sits right here and it tweets. And I come out and I put water in it. It's like a puppy dog. It asks me for water. So anyway, oh yeah, and Bess Thompson was asking me just yesterday, here are the poinsettias that I've put in the ground after the holidays, when usually we just throw away our poinsettia, or poinsettia, however you say it. I like to say poinsettia. Don't throw them away after Christmas. Once they've been on your porch for the holidays, take them out of the pot, put them in the ground. These guys get as taller than that sunflower that my neighbor has. Look at those beautiful lilies, the orange. That these poinsettias, Charlie, where are you going? Shh, Charlie. He's going to visit his next door neighbor friends. Anyway, y'all, I hope you're going to have a good day today. I just wanted to give you a little garden tour and just remind y'all that we have great summer classes at Christina's Dance World. Miss Nicole and Keeley have their workshops this week, and our adult classes remain the same. So if you're a school teacher, some of you tell me, I can't come because I teach school, but I'm available in the summer months. Come on by. We have adult jazz class today at 4:30 p.m., and that goes for everybody, not just school teachers that are off on the summer or for the summertime. Feel free to come anytime, okay? I love you. I hope y'all have a blessed week, and see you soon. Thanks for visiting me, y'all. Hey. Love ya. Bye.